সাজিদ উপরে টিম 1 এ। টান দিব?
টান দাও এখনই। Take pause, take pause, take pause, take pause now, right now. Right now.
টেক পজ তো দেওয়া আছে। হ্যাঁ ভাইয়া। তুমি শুরু করেন না, আমরা তো কইলামই ম্যাচ শুরু হয়ে গেছে লস। কই তো গেলাম আমরা। তুমি স্টার্ট দিয়ে দাও আল্লাহ, আমি তো কইলাম ওই সময় রেডি। আরে রে তুমি ই দিয়ে দাও, লাইভ দিয়ে দাও। পজ চলতেছে তো।
Oh jeez.
Right now? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the biggest online tournament of Bangladesh, MCM FireStorm. This is day 4, second match of the day. This is a match between Team Resistance and Azrael. This is a Group B match, most probably, I think so. And casting with me today is Moew. Moew bhai, say hi.
Hello everyone.
And there was a bit of a technical issue on our behalf, and so the knife round and pistol round is already done. We are at round number 2. Please forgive our mistakes, and yeah, the round will be
Okay, and just to
starting
recap,
soon.
Team Resistance took the knife round and they chose to be on the CT side.
And so did they also in the pistol round.
Okay, there's a bit more of a technical pause.
Okay, so guys, a bit of a technical pause due to players using custom agents. Yeah, custom agents. Do be sure to note that custom agents are not allowed in this tournament, as due to Valve being a certain something.
We'll be shortly back.
Yeah, we'll be short about 4 of the players left at T side.
Interesting start to this match though. Who do you think, which team is the tournament's favorite, Satman?
I think it's Team Resistant, yeah. As Azrael is a new face to the community, to a new face to the CSGO scene, BD scene actually. We haven't seen most of the players make a what should I say?
A debut.
A debut and any sort of recognition for themselves. Quite new faces. Hoping
Yeah,
for the
so
best for them.
it will be exciting to see what they bring to the table and to the Bangladeshi CSGO community.
And the round has been restored. We are going to be seeing round number 2. It is a force buy coming out of Azrael, and it's quite interesting how you can just force buy and have a good set of utils under your belts even after losing the round at T side.
It's an interesting choice by Azrael as well, as they lost the pistol round.
I mean, if they eco this round, they could have just bought 5 AKs and a full set of utils the next round.
Yes, so it's an interesting choice coming out of them, but they seem to be trying to deny information at the banana and then moving towards the A apps. I think their denial of information is going good as well, as Team Resistance has moved one of their players to B side already, even though the bomb is not there.
Quite a misread indeed.
And we can see both of the players at A side have moved towards Arch and Library. So, no, one of the players, there's only one player left at A. So if Azrael pushes right now and takes
No.
the player, as expected, and now they can freely move into site with just one player there.
Dark taking down Frozen was the key factor in taking down A, but they did quite the blunder of being late, and there's already two players rotating down A side, and Sadaf and Phantom taking down Dark and Neeper, and Bullet getting a kill onto Sadaf. Meanwhile,
The bomb's at a weird position right now. If he goes down, then the round is over for Azrael, I think.
wait, this could be the key lurk. Bullet taking down Angry Bird, finding B side completely open. Guess who's back might just be able to catch Bullet off guard, and he just did.
The bomb is open, and Grimjaw doesn't have enough health to retake it right now.
10 seconds on the clock, and guess who's back with a 180, gets a kill onto Solid, and getting the final kill with a beautiful 3k onto his name. Second round on board for Team Resistance.
And that pushed the T side into a full eco. But no, they're gonna force through it again. Meanwhile,
Jade forced through it. Yeah.
Team Resistance isn't even getting everyone for M4s. Two of them are running for Masters and two of them are running MP9s.
I think just quite saving up, not
Yep.
wasting the. I think last round ended up quite in a pinch.
Yes,
With
it
only-
was expensive for the CT sides.
Indeed, only two players were able to survive last round, and we are going to be seeing a B lurk apps taking control of
an arch smoke, but it has a gap. So
Angry Bird with a spray round, gets two onto Dark and Neepro, switching out with a pistol, speaking again. Have they spotted the bomb though? They did not. Angry Bird backing out to side, going for the reload. This is going quite flawless for TR this round. Quite the blunder coming in from Azrael. Phantom taking on Grimjaw, and Bullet not being able to trade quite a bit of a mistake, and Frozen getting the final kill onto Zola. Third on board for Team Resistance.
Team Resistance have been on a really good streak for their economy right now. We cannot say-
7k on the bank for Phantom. That's Moew bhai, what do you think? Like, what should Azrael do if they want to win this?
Definitely not force around the way they are doing right now.
Bullet, what are you doing? Oh, that was a quite unlucky death.
I mean, if they get some kills with these SMGs, they can farm up, but so far it's not going their way. Team Resistance is picking everyone that they can see.
Phantom taking down Grimjaw with the AK-47. He was tanked. He's down to 20 HP. Shut up. Meanwhile, taking down Dark with the help of Frozen, tagging him down. Fourth on board for Team Resistance.
And that was a flawless round. They did not lose anyone on the Team Resistance side.
Shadab is still on the MP9, not even losing it. Okay, he dropped it and bought the M4, I mean.
Is Phantom saving up for something all? Okay, everyone bought a rifle this round. No more SMGs for the CT side. Meanwhile, a full buy with no utilities coming out from the T side. We can see a pattern emerging from the CTs. They're not taking banana as much. They're just playing site and keep holding it.
It's sometimes actually quite interesting to play against the meta if you know how to deal with the other side.
That is very true, yeah. They're denying the pushes with smokes, but there's nobody pushing right now, so
flashes. Ooh, Grimjaw is on the lurk with the up, and Phantom just break down, getting 2. Shada meanwhile getting a kill onto Dark, and Zolat getting a kill onto Shada.
And the bomb is dropped.
Boy oh boy, Angry Bird getting a kill onto Zola. This is a 1v4. And Prozin getting the final kill. Grimjoy spray around to the head. 5th on board for TR. Azrael really do need to step up the game if they want to get a round or even get a win.
Or even get a proper buy in the upcoming rounds.
Words of the truth. Let's see what are these force buy gonna bring to us.
The CTs and Ts are playing equally passive.
Oh, Zola getting a kill on the guess back with the UMP, and Frozen getting a spray round, getting 2. What? Bullet taking down Frozen. Yeah. But Phantom, does he know there's someone behind him? Yes, indeed. Gets the first step, takes him down, gets a 2, switch it out to the pistol. He is down to 8 HP. And getting the 3k for himself. And Frozen with a 2k.
This is probably the first round in the entire match where the terrorists have been aggressive, even by a little bit.
Okay, are we seeing a proper buy? Okay, no. Nipro with the MP5, that's quite an interesting weapon to work with. We don't see that often in the games.
Meanwhile, the CTs are sitting comfortably with their banks and guns. They're still not pushing in for any information.
Meanwhile, I'll just check the comments a little bit. We aren't seeing any sort of action going on in round 56 down from Shadav taking down Grimjoy, and Shadav taking another.
I think there's a bit of miscommunication between the terrorists because they're not pushing in sync. And they're just dying one by one.
Yeah, there isn't any trade potential for Azrael. They're just picking on one-on-one fights without even getting traded. Like, if you lose the duels, you pretty much lose the entire game. Like, brother, you need to win the duels, or it's game over.
Or even push in with a bull rush and play with trades. They're not even doing that. They're just going in one by one and dying.
Yes, as Libra Bhai said, the legendary CS player of BD, you need to trade after one by one. That's a classic CS play. And Angry Bird taking down Nipro 2 seconds down the clock. While it's saving the AK.
Zordixby did come up with a good point in the comments that
Which is
Azrael is a new team and they need time to get good, I guess.
yes, I did point out the fact that like they're a new phase. I'm hoping they improve over the days, over the time.
And they do need to work on their communications.
Like, bro, Azrael, I'm rooting for you guys. A new face to the CS community is all we need.
I mean, it's always more fun when a new team comes in and defeats the team of the favorites. Okay,
bro.
Dark
taking down Shada. It's currently a 4v5 for TR. Angry Bird playing his favorite pit position. I have seen him play that pit position. I played against him and it's really annoying.
And TR is moving back from the B side, so if Azrael decides to move him to B right now, they go to the side.
And Angry Bird taking down Zolat. Taking 2 meanwhile. Guess who's bot? Taking down Nipro. It's currently a 2v4.
If the T's take out Frozen in the B side, they have an open side. Never mind.
They do have a molly. Frozen mauling down Banana Devil.
And that's a spray down from Frozen, taking down 2. And that's the 8 on board for the CT side.
Yes, sir. Not looking good for Azrael at all. They do not have the bank. Needed to get a full buy 8 on board.
I feel like Azrael could do a better job at building up their economy. But
Yeah, just
keeping-
one eco is all we need.
the T's are still at the base and trying to go up banana right now. Guess who's back shows the flash and
Frozen with the spray down, getting only one though. Gets traded out by Bullet. Guess who's back? Gets another one. It's a one-on-one trade. Guess who's back? Gets another onto Dark. 2v4. That did some damage on to Zolad. But do they know there's a CT lurk? Guess who's back? Takes down Zolad. And Phantom gets the final kill. 9th on board. This is quite a landslide
it's
match.
quite an yeah, this is an interesting one.
I would like to put a personal message out for Azrael, bro. Don't get discouraged.
Yeah, this
Never
is just
never
one
lose hope.
match.
This is just one man. Never lose hope, man. I'm all for you guys.
Another slow start to the round with a default setup, from what it seems. Azrael is trying to go up lanes.
Phantom. Another spray down. Getting one through the smoke. What a spray down.
He should not have gotten that spray down and get 2 kills with him.
Chada falling down boiler. He did get a sound cue. That there's
This is what I meant by they're kind of lacking in their communication, because they could have pushed out and cleared both angles at once, but they did not. If they did, then Phantom would have been caught with a molly in his hand or something.
yeah, both of the players are just wide swing at short without even a smoke towards arch. Like the smoke popped a bit late, I would say.
Yeah, the timings are off for the terrorist side.
Trims out, taking down Angry Bird.
But the bombs dropped at mid. They only need to. B side is completely empty, and Bullet is just
25 seconds down the clock.
planting from connector. He could get one. Library, but he's not pushing right now.
Grim's out, taking down Gears. Oh wait, there's only 2v. It's only a 2v2. 1 second down the clock. It won't even. Such a close round yet so far. 10th on board for Team Resistance.
This is one hell of a sweep by Team Resistance. 10-0 with not even a scratch at their bank balance. What's interesting is that the T's have. I don't think the T's have posted one equal round in the 10 rounds that we have seen yet. Have they?
Not at all. We did not see any sort of eco coming in from Azrael.
They've just been forcing their economy of every round, and that is not working out for them at this moment, as they're losing their duels against the Team Resistance players. Another miscommunication by Team Azrael where nobody's pushing together and Bullet gets taken down in the chaos of it all. Another kill by the Angry Bird to get Grimjaw. And the bomb is dropped at mid.
Ten seconds down the clock. Boy, oh boy. Nipro all alone against the world. Shot up getting the trade onto Nipro. 11th on board for Team Resistance.
Again, the T side are not putting up any sort of eco to bring up their balance at all. They do not have enough utilities to take a site or execute initiate a site. We can see a mid and second mid push. Oh no, the T's are back at the base again. Bullet is going up apps all by himself with the bomb, and there are 3 players at A to deny him if he tries to go out at A.
Frozen taking down Dark while pushing and Phantom taking down Zolot. Another blunder from Azrael.
Back to boards, but in the end, CTs get the 12th round on the board. Interesting matchup, I would say.
You think? You think?
Very, yeah. Nipro and Zola loses their lives in the crossfire set up by the Team Resistance. And we're on a 3v4. A missed flash by Dark.
Nonetheless, another round on board for TR13. Round number 14 starts as well. It's the same round every time, I'd say.
Yeah, the T's keep forcing and they do not get anything out of it. While the CTs are putting up a default setup at both the sides. A lot of utilities but Dark still gets caught alone in the crossfire. Nipro takes one with the PP Bison. And the bomb is dropped at short.
Phantom with the spray down getting 2 onto Zola and Grimjaw currently a 3v1 Bullet. I think it's always Bullet being left out.
Bullet takes down one, but it seems unlikely that he gets the round. Especially with 15 HP.
14th on board for Team Resistance.
We can see a negative on the hands of Grimjaw. But I don't think it's gonna work out that well because the CTs are putting up a really default setup. They're not aggressing too much. They're just holding their positions and getting the kills and trades. One for one at the B side. Smoke to deny the push, but there's still a gap. We were on a 4v4, but the T's used up most of their utilities before they could initiate the execute, and that leads them to getting no kills at all.
And that leaves down to Dark with a 1v3 onto his hands. He is down at Boiler. Don't know what he is doing there, but...
And the bombs dropped at B. The CTs are pushing a banana.
Brosing missing his shots, gets into a 360. Phantom taking down his trade. Oh yeah, in halftime we are going to be having a 2-minute break. So yeah, not much to say about this game other than it's a landslide victory for Team Resistance. But here's the thing, like, new teams is all we need in this community right now. Don't you think, Moew bhai? Karon,
Yes, that is very true. And even though they're losing this match, and they might lose some more in the future, but if they keep practicing and they get their communication on point, they could put up a good fight in the CSGO scene in Bangladesh.
Acha, here's a personal message to Azrael. Bros, don't give up hope. সব টিমই কিন্তু একটা সিলভার টিম হিসেবে করেছিল, স্টার্ট আউট করেছিল. So yeah, it will be good to see you guys more in the future.
That is very true. We still have a round to go, but I think it's pretty safe to say that TR is going to take this match.
Yes, indeed. Not much to say, like I took comments for the heat.
Most of the comments are just hyping up TR for the win.
Guys, do tend to keep sportsmanship in the comment section. Please do support each other's teams, like, no hate, just support. Opponent teams ke bully karo darkar.
Okay, I think we're live again.
Alright. Alright, the pistol round is starting off the second half. We are going to be seeing a apps push from Team Resistance, 5 of them going apps, no banana control whatsoever. A 3A2B setup from Azrael. Angry Bird holding down the flash, gets for a second flash, and it is going to be a apps waterfall. Dark getting one onto Frozen.
immediately gets traded.
3v3 right now.
But the T's have taken over the site and the bombs planted as well. It's gonna be a hard retake.
Bullet
Oh.
taken down Phantom. Can we see a first round on board for Azrael?
I'm really rooting for them, but Bullet gets taken down by Shadav, and it's a 2v2.
And 16-0 for the Team Resistance. They are gonna take a landslide victory in the group stage, and yes, for the scoreboard, Phantom to pura pidai se 27 kills, 3 death with a carry ratio of 980 or 141, followed by Prozen with 17 kills and 6 deaths.
I think Phantom got the most spray downs with multiple kills.
Yeah, his spray down was awesome. He will be flying away with the MVP for this match. And not much to say other than well played by Azrael for trying their best.
And we hope to see them in future matches.
Indeed.
And that's the game, I guess.
So guys, that is it for today. This was the last match of today. And we do have more Counter-Strike action coming tomorrow and later days. Stay tuned in for that. We are going to be streaming across all platforms: Twitch, YouTube, Facebook. And that's it. Yeah, that's